about what happens when you see a review that someone has posted that said, "You're amazing, you're magical, you're so awesome." It's nice, right? Like you might feel great for that person, happy that their clients love them, but it's not a review that will help your potential client want to work with you. So we are going to talk about why the "you are so awesome" kinds of reviews aren't working for you and why you should try to minimize those. The thing is, as a consumer of your content, I might already think you're awesome. I might be following you. I might love the stuff that you're posting. But when somebody else says she was awesome, does not tell me as a potential client of yours why you were so awesome, what made you so awesome. And it's not like it's not like I'm having sour grapes and I don't want you to brag about yourself. It's just that it's not helpful to me. Your audience is completely oversaturated with information. They're completely at capacity. They are really good at searching for the things that are going to be most useful, most valuable to them. So in your social proof looks like she was amazing, it was unbelievable, that's nice, but it's not helpful. So what should you be doing to get the really good social proof that will help your audience connect with you? Well, first of all, stop making it about you. You have to get social proof that actually speaks to the results that that person got. Where were they before they started working with you? How were they after they started working with you? What kind of goals were they able to reach? What kind of shifts did they achieve in their life or their business or whatever it is you're helping people with? How can you help those people who are saying good things about you be more results oriented? The second thing is, sure, have them talk about the experience, but not in a generic 35,000 feet up way where it's like, she was incredible, it was magical, it was wonderful. That doesn't tell me anything. So for example, if I'm somebody who wants to work in your private program and I'm only looking for a private program, somebody saying like, she was amazing doesn't tell me anything, but somebody saying like, she attended every single call with me and I was able to be heard by things I wasn't even saying. She could see underneath what I was showing up with. Like, that's a very clear experience that I have. And if I'm looking for that kind of high touch experience, then the person listening to the social proof is thinking, oh, that's really what I've been looking for. So outcomes, experiences. Also, do the people who are giving you social proof talk about their feelings and their thoughts that they had before and after working with you or buying or using your product? These are the things you want to start thinking about when you're asking and using social proof. If you've noticed that a lot of your social proof begins with like, or is filled with very generic people like, fanning the flames at you, that's fine, but it's not going to connect your audience with you. And your audience doesn't have a lot of patience at this point. They're probably at some point, if post after post is you kind of having that rah kind of social proof as your content, they're eventually going to roll their eyes and unfollow you. So you want to make sure that you're using social proof because it's absolutely vital, but you also need to make sure that it's put in a way that people are connecting with it and they find it useful. Yes, you can highlight your expertise in your social proof, but you're going to do that by way of their experience, not by some generic person saying how wonderful you are. And the last thing that you want to think about when you're doing the work of using social proof is you have to get the social proof. That means you have a system in place to help you ask for it effectively, follow up effectively, and then weave it into your content. If you're not asking for social proof on the regular, you have no place for people to put it, or it's just living on your computer or on some Zoom call that you've never transcribed and used, that's not going to help you in your content. So you want to make sure that your social proof is out there for people to consume, that it's relevant and valuable to them, and that you are weaving it in so it can connect with people. Inside the Content Creator Studio this month, what we are working on is getting you the good social proof, showing you a system that works, how to ask the exact right questions that get you that results-oriented language, that experiential language, and then how to actually use it inside your content. That's what we're working on. If you are ready to get social proof that works, that doesn't sound like rah-rah cheerleader stuff, come join us. We are getting started this week. And we do a lot of implementation. We're all about implementation inside the Content Creator Studio. So we have our Monday call, which is always a get shit done implementation call. And then we have our Wednesday call, which is asking me questions, learning things, getting feedback, and planning your content. I'll put the link below. But if social proof is one of those things in your business that you're lacking, you're going to want to join the Content Creator Studio this month, because you need to have these things. Because think about the last time you bought something. How did it go? Did you like open a magazine and look at an ad? No, you probably asked a friend, a family member, a trusted advisor for a referral. That's what social proof does for you. Come on over and learn how to do it. But you can also put everything that I just told you into play: outcomes, experiences, and a system of asking and using regularly, and you are going to get started. Let me know if you have any questions about social proof in the comments. Bye.